Over the course of just 10 days in February 2021, 3 missions arrived at Mars. The first was the United Arab Emirates Hope orbiter, which entered orbit on February 9th. Hope is the UAE's first interplanetary mission. While some of its systems couldn't be tested on Earth, the entry went smoothly.
And overloaded. Me personally,
it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, a terrifying one, exhausting, but a very good one, says Omran Sharaf at the Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center in Dubai. These missions are complementing each other, whether it's technically or scientifically, and they will all help us develop the next round of Mars missions, says Sharaf. The next day, China's Tianwen-1 mission joined Hope in orbit. Tianwen-1 is an ambitious mission, with an orbiter, lander, and rover. After 3 months of testing instruments and making sure the landing site was free of obstacles, the orbiter released the lander and the Zhurong rover, which arrived at the surface on May 14, making China the 3rd country to land a rover on Mars. The third to arrive at Mars was NASA's Perseverance rover on February 18. One of its goals is to collect and set aside samples to be returned to Earth by NASA's next mission to Mars. Sample return has been a decade away for decades. It's still a decade away, but it's started, says NASA's Ken Farley. The Perseverance mission also carried the Ingenuity helicopter to Mars, the first drone to fly on another world. It has been remarkably successful. It was originally planned to make 5 test flights, but it had made 17 by early December, many of which were longer and more complicated than any of the planned tests. We had orbiters and then landers and then rovers, and now it looks like we can fly as well, says Farley. Perseverance has found volcanic rocks that appear to have been altered by contact with water, giving us insight into the ancient lake that used to cover its landing site. If you loved the content, then please like this video, subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notifications to receive latest updates of new uploads.